Hey, seventh graders. It's time for us to start our vocab for our next or new book. I say next because we haven't quite started reading it yet. Obviously, we are reading The Giver, and we're going to approach our vocab the same way we did for Into the Wild. And we're really going to focus on finding those context clues and making inferences, about what these new words mean. All right. So you guys should be used to this, but we're just getting more and more practice in. All right. Oops. I have to scroll all the way up. I wanted to start there, but that's not how it. Anyways, that's not how it worked. There's our vocab. All right. So defining difficult words. If you were asked to define the word garrulous, what might you have guessed it means? So for me, I look at the garrulous and I think of like that scary monster in the kids' book. Not Gryffindor, but you guys probably know. You can always comment on the video and tell me what it is. But it's that monster with like the saber teeth. And to me, that's what garrulous means, or just by the look of it. I think of that big, scary monster. So maybe it means domineering or overbearing. That's just my guess. So when we define difficult words, you use that sentence. So in this sentence, it says, unlike his quiet and low-key family, Brad is garrulous. So when we're looking at that, okay, unlike tells us that he is opposite of what they are describing the rest of the family. So unlike his quiet and low-key friend or low-key family, Brad is garrulous. If you read these words in a sentence, you might be able to determine the meaning based on the context clues. In this sentence, the context or words surrounding the new vocab word provide the clues. So it says provide clues to help you determine garrulous means talkative. That is not what I got just by the look of the word, right? However, we knew that it meant something on the opposite of quiet and low key. So here are the types of context clues you use. Examples. An author may give you examples to help you understand the meaning of an unknown word. Susan had many ailments, including a rash, allergies, and chronic headaches. They messed up there. The examples, rash, allergies, headaches, help you figure out that the word ailment means minor illness. So using synonyms. A context clue can be in the form of a synonym or a word that means the same or almost the same. Remember, synonym, same, as the unknown word. A synonym may appear anywhere in the passage to provide the same meaning as the unknown word. My doctor said smoking could terminate my life, but I told him everyone's life has to end at some time. So here, our synonym for terminate is end. Using antonyms. If synonyms are the same, antonyms are the opposite. An antonym is a word that means the opposite of another word. Antonyms as context clues are often signaled by words and phrases such as however, but, yet, on the other hand, and in contrast. Many people have pointed out the harmful effects of cell phones in schools have had, yet there are many salutary effects as well. Using the antonym context clue harmful, we can figure out that salutary means beneficial. What they're missing here is we have harmful and beneficial, but the real word that signals that it's an antonym and not a synonym is the word yet. All right, number 4, general meaning. Sometimes it takes a bit more work to figure out the meaning of an unfamiliar word. When this happens, you must draw conclusions and ask the questions about the information given on the word. An employee, irate over being fired, stormed out of the office, pushing everyone in his way. Using the information in this sentence, we can assume the man is angry, which is the meaning of irate. So one thing that this also doesn't give is we're also looking at the context clues that happen before and after that sentence, right? So you want to know exactly what's happening in order to help determine the meaning of the word. Also, if there's any pictures, you can always use pictures. You can use the title of a chapter. Everything is context clues in order to help us figure out what unknown words are. Okay, so chapters 1 and 2, I'm going to put these in that Google form for you guys. I will put the entire quote in here, and you are going to tell me in a Google form what the inferred meaning is and what the actual meaning is. So let's see, on all 7 words. It's not that many. All right, so you're going to have 14 answers altogether. Got it? Okay, have a great day. Turn it in today. Finish all the vocab words and then, yeah, turn that form in by the end of the day today. And no homework. I will not be in class tomorrow, or I will not have office hours tomorrow either. You'll have a Friday form to do, and that's it. Have a great weekend.